humans were updated like apps. Like every few months, a little message popped up on your forehead saying, "New version available. Install now or remind me later." I don't know why my brain does this. Maybe it's the leftover pizza. Or maybe it's the Wi-Fi signal from my neighbor's router directly above my hammock. Imagine that a human updates, you wake up one morning, and suddenly you're human 3.2. You open your eyes and boom, your vision got patched. No more squinting at small text. No more tripping over curbs. But the new update comes with bugs, of course. Now, every time you blink, you accidentally screenshot what you were looking at. Your brain storage fills up instantly. Somewhere there's a tech support sloth like me, sipping coffee, saying, "Try turning yourself off and back on again, sir." And maybe relationships would have patch notes. You'd log in to find your partner has installed Communication 5.0. Finally, they understand emotional context. But then oops, a week later, jealousy to point 1 accidentally reactivates. You'd have to uninstall it manually. But only after waiting for forgiveness update to finish downloading. Couples would literally say, "I love the new version of you," and meet it. That's kind of sweet. Terrifying, but sweet. Then there'd be those people who refuse updates. You know, the "I'm fine with my current version" types. Still running on human 1.8 while everyone else is on 5.3. They're walking around with lagging reactions and outdated slang, saying things like YOLO and selfie. Society would treat them like vintage cars, slow, unreliable, but oddly charming. And of course, they'd brag about their classic OS. Back in my day, we didn't need facial recognition to unlock a smile. Now picture what the update all button would do. Overnight, every human gets rebooted. You wake up and everyone's slightly different. Your boss suddenly uses emojis in meetings. Your grandma now speaks fluent TikTok. Babies start pre-installing sarcasm. The world would sink in chaos for a few hours, like when all the streetlights turned green at once and during that time. I, being a sloth, would still be stuck at 8% downloaded. Maybe updates would come with optional features. Install instant confidence add-on, or would you like to enable optimism mode? You could scroll through settings and choose your vibe for the week, but there'd always be that one glitchy feature like Motivation Assistant that works perfectly for 10 minutes, then crashes during the gym part. And when people complain, the developers would release Procrastination Fix 7.4, which never actually downloads because everyone keeps delaying it. Then there's the ads. Oh, you know, updates would come with ads. You'd blink, and suddenly there's a hologram floating in front of you. Upgrade your hair today. 20% shinny with premium subscription. Free humans would get all the pop-ups, while premium humans would smugly say, "Ugh, I haven't seen an ad in years." And somewhere in the terms of service, it quietly says the developers now own 12% of your dreams. And what about the errors? The blue screen moments of life. You're mid-sentence, and your mind freezes. Everyone stares as you whisper, system not responding. Someone gently presses your nose like a power button. Boom, you reboot. Pretending nothing happened. Maybe déjà vu is just the universe restoring from a backup. Maybe those weird memory gaps are just patch rollbacks. Honestly, that would explain why I sometimes forget what I was worrying about halfway through worrying. Still, the best part of human updates would be the changelog, fixed overthinking during 3 a.m. hours, improved patience when talking to customer service, resolved bug-causing existential dread when scrolling through social media. I'd read that like a bedtime story, but knowing developers, they'd always sneak in one mysterious note, miscellaneous improvements, so maybe that's what we already do every day. We update ourselves just manually. We fix a bug here, improve a feature there, crash occasionally, and reboot with a slightly better outlook. Maybe the human update system is just called growth. And maybe the reminder to install now or later is what keeps me up tonight. Because, honestly, I've been pressing later on a few upgrades myself. Maybe tomorrow I'll hit update, but not tonight. Tonight, I'll just let my brain keep downloading nonsense until it finally goes to sleep.